So this is year 2 of hiding chickens from HOA. Both of my neighbors do know that I have chickens. One neighbor has chickens for himself, and my other neighbor, I give him eggs from time to time, and also some vegetables from the garden. I also have a rooster. I got meat chickens. The first meat chickens that I harvest were Cornish crossed at 9 weeks. And then the second batch that I got from my meat chickens were ruby reds, like Red Rangers kind of breed. And I kept a male and a female, and I actually hatched my own babies. I'll show you right now. If you're trying to be more self-sufficient, meat chickens are a great option because before they even start making any noise, any egg layer noise, you dispatch them. So if that's an option that you're looking for, they're very easy to hide, even from your neighbors. I feel like if you have a spot in your yard where you could camouflage it, you can get away from getting caught from having meat chickens. Now here's my rooster. I do have like a little band around him so he doesn't crow. He still crows, but it's not as loud. A lot of people use Velcro, but I found that the Velcro, it's way too stiff and sometimes your roosters can die. Now that little band is flexible, so he's able to open his windpipe and close it, just that it's uncomfortable for him if he's gonna do a big crow, loud crow. So right now I have some of my meat chickens with my egg layers. That's ruby red, and somewhere I have 4 right now. I think another one's over there, right here, that little booty. And here is my other batch of Cornish cross. Now this time I got 30 Cornish cross, and right now they are 3 weeks old. This is the size of a 3-week-old baby. And this is my setup. This is the old, my girl's old Coop, and these are the babies that I hatched from my ruby reds. I actually have another one that I hatched that is with along with the Cornish cross. So this is my setup. You see I have like a little brooder type of thing in there, and then I have my bigger girls, my bigger meat chickens down there, and I have 30. So right now at this stage of their life, everything's perfectly comfortable for them right now. As they grow older, I have like a little cutout right here where I have like a little fence. I will remove that, so then, because obviously 30, that's gonna be way too small for 30 chickens. Once they grow, I will remove that piece and I will allow them to go over here. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna let them just be with the other girls or if I will divide my little run between my meat layers and my meat chickens and my egg layers. So here's a more of further away. Now this little box right here was for my chickens, where my egg box. I just pull it out and pull it in, but I needed somewhere to have my meat chickens. So my girls have another option inside the shed, because that's where I keep my egg layers. So they basically have all of this, and they have the shed. They could go underneath the shed and stay away from the sun or hawks if they see that. And then I extended the run through the back over here, and Mexican sunflower is a great little bush that you could put there for shade, especially in Florida. Shade is what we need for our chickens. So anyways, my run comes over here, and this is just temporary. I still need to put actual wood so that I could staple the fence line, and then it goes through here. Now everything that I pick up from my yard waste, I throw it here. So that's basically my compost pile that my chickens can eat through. So yeah, this is my setup. So my girls have from there from the shed from here to here, from the inside, because this is where we have our junk. So from here all underneath the shed, and they sleep on this part of the shed, and then they have the run right here. And before, they used to be able to go in and out of the black coop, but now since I have my meat chickens there, I covered it up so they won't be able to bully the babies. Now, Cornish cross, I'm probably gonna harvest the biggest ones first and then let the smaller ones grow out so that it's not too overcrowded. This is my first time trying it this way. I hope it works out. But yeah, I also have a lot of trees for my chickens. That's a Jamaican cherry. They love this Jamaican cherry tree. I want to go see if I find a ripe one so that I could show you how much they actually love them. Okay, so I found one, and let's see how much my girls want this. Look, I just gotta show. Here it comes, here it comes. That's it, I don't have any more. So if you're thinking of keeping chickens, I mean, probably right now they're not shipping chickens. Unless you have somebody who has chickens, you might be able to get your hands on some right now. But the only thing I would say is make sure that you don't have, that you have neighbors that are not mean neighbors, if you don't want to get in trouble. Because it really depends on your neighbors if you could hide the chickens from your HOA or your community. So that's it, honestly. And just be nice to your neighbors and give them free eggs from time to time, and you'll be able to have your chickens. And if meat chickens is another option, instead of getting eggs, you might want to start raising your own chickens for meat. And it's not difficult, and it's very simple, very easy once you get the hang of it. Just don't be scared, don't be discouraged. And yeah, 2 years of hiding chickens. So I'm able to have eggs now and produce my own chicken meat for my pantry. So I hope this was hopeful, encouraging, and not be so much of a chicken. So just do it if you're really on the fence. And the worst thing you could do, what could happen, is you have to get rid of your chickens. So you don't have to have such a pretty coop. Start simple and then see how it goes. And then if you have to get rid of your chickens, you don't spend or waste so much money. But you won't know until you try. So just try it out. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on year 3 of hiding chickens. Yeah, so another thing about the chickens, having chickens for your garden, if you're a gardener, the poop is really good for your trees. I give all my scraps from the garden to my chickens. So, and they're very peaceful to have around. So I hope you guys give your chickens a chance and just wing it. Wing it, wing it, wing it. You could use an old dresser, you could use some tarps, you could use kettle panels. It doesn't have to be expensive or fancy. So yeah, that's it. Bye.